In 2026, the Karnataka government issued a new set of special rules detailing exactly how it intends to select and staff its government school educators. The notification zeroes in on specific roles: primary teachers, graduate primary teachers, physical education instructors, and computer science educators. But before a candidate even sits for a test, they have to clear a series of strict eligibility hurdles. The absolute baseline is age. Every applicant must be at least 21 years old. The maximum age for general merit applicants is capped at 40. That ceiling rises to 43 for other backward classes and extends to 45 for scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and persons with disabilities. These limits are strictly calculated against the final application deadline. There is also an exclusion rule for those already in the system. Current in-service government teachers are blocked from applying for a post in the same cadre they already hold. Clearing these age and service requirements simply grants a candidate entry into the testing phase, a sequence of mandatory minimums and weighted score calculations. The core battlefield for candidates is a dual-paper, OMR-based competitive examination, conducted simultaneously across all district headquarters. Paper 1 tests the candidate's baseline competence, focusing on general knowledge, mental ability, and language proficiency. Paper 2 is an assessment designed to verify their specific subject matter expertise. Here are the two test papers. The stark line across both shows the absolute, non-negotiable rule of the exam, the mandatory 35% minimum score. A candidate must cross this threshold on both independently. Failing either one results in total disqualification. This rule applies universally to everyone, regardless of what reservation category the candidate belongs to. To prepare for this threshold, candidates receive a detailed syllabus published 45 days before the test. Passing the exam doesn't guarantee a job. It simply provides the raw data required for the state's complex calculation of merit. That calculation is called the derived percentage, the mathematical formula the government uses to rank candidates. This chart shows the specific weightage formula for a primary school teacher. It balances a candidate's new exam score with their past academic performance. The largest chunk, 70. This updated chart shows the breakdown for a computer science teacher. 85% is based on the competitive exam, 13% on their degree, and just 2% on their teaching certificate. Placing an 85% weightage on the competitive exam makes the test the overwhelming factor in a candidate's final rank. By blending these scores together, the government weights immediate performance against past academic records to produce a single, unified ranking of every applicant. Once the math is complete, the state generates a provisional list to bring candidates in for document verification. This illustrates the 1-to-2 ratio rule. For every vacancy in the smaller column, 2 candidates from the larger column are invited for verification. During the scrutiny of paperwork, the larger group is filtered down to match the vacancy pool. After verification, a provisional selection list is published. The state then leaves a window open for public objections to the rankings before they are finalized. Once all objections are reviewed, the final selection list is published, determining who will receive their appointment orders. With the final list published, the 2026 special rules conclude their function,